actually.
Avenue Petite Thors.
Welcome to the Wednesday walk.
We're gonna call this Market Street. We are in Lima, guys. And
Downtown Miraflores in Lima, and this street, Avenida Petite Thors. We had no idea. We were just out for a walk, and this street is lined with artisanal markets.
Yeah.
Shop after shop after shop. So we thought rather than just sit on a bench and talk
About why we're leaving South America.
About why we're leaving South America, safety,
cost of living,
all that kind of stuff. We'll just wander around these markets and talk about it there.
We're gonna go up and down the streets and take a look, see what we can find.
Yeah.
Now we're not looking for anything specific really, but we thought the street was very interesting.
No, we have no room in our luggage for an upcoming flight. Our last flight, the luggage was 23.4 kilograms.
And when we weighed it in
our scale said it was 22.5 or something like that. So our scale is a little different than obviously the airport scale. But yeah. So yeah, both sides of the street.
Yes.
Artesania, Inka Market.
Kinds of markets.
Magia Andina.
Lots of art and all of your souvenir, trinkety kind of things.
And many of them are like this. It's not just like a store. It's a hallway leading to many stores.
Like a whole bunch of little cubicles. You can cross the street and go in here if you want.
Yeah, let's pop into this one.
Okay. So this is the second time we've been in Lima, and the first time we only had a couple of days here. So we've been here for almost a week now in the Miraflores area, like Jay said. Checking it out. Hola.
Buenas.
This is cute. So all the ladies with the hats.
That was pretty cool. They have the Peru hats.
Yeah.
Those are a good souvenir.
Mm-hmm. Hola. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Sorry. Hable español un poquito.
Silver necklace, earrings.
Ah, silver. Do we need to look at silver?
No,
not right
good.
now. No necesito. Gracias.
You can get alpaca. We want to do some crafting, crocheting.
Has to go in your carry-on.
Yeah. Lots of silver. Holy doodle. Lots and lots of the big bracelets and earrings and like little medallions and stuff for your necklaces. So much. So many things.
I see her store. She's got a lot of stuff in her store.
Yeah.
Obviously, like most places, a lot of these stores are very repetitive. You get in and you'll see the same stuff over and over, but it all depends on what you're looking for. There's lots of alpaca stuff, lots of, sweaters and things like that made from alpaca fur.
And maybe it's just the color combinations that you might find in different stores, one from the other, because they all sell the same thing. This is cute, Duke. I like that. I like that color. These are nice. We don't need toques where we're going to next, that's for sure.
Yeah, we certainly don't need those big heavy ponchos.
Oh, look at these little Inka Cola. That's cute.
What is this?
Hello. Yes. That was nice. The gray one up there. That was nice. Mm-hmm.
This is what, the middle one or this one?
The big long gray one, yeah.
That's nice. 100 soles. Best price.
100 soles. Okay.
Okay.
Gracias.
That's all we have room for, guys. Just a itty bitty tiny
magnet.
souvenir. Or a bracelet or something we can wear. Look at all these pins. That's fun. You can get a llama pin. I'm at Nazak, Peru pin. That's kind of neat. Look at that one.
Those are a good little souvenir.
Mm-hmm.
We bought stickers again.
Yes.
We have Peru stickers for our laptops. Well, for Val's laptop.
For my laptop. Yes. Alrighty, so we've come out to the other end of the store. This is just one of many.
Yes, I'm gonna have to walk back, I guess, to get to the other street again. I don't know how many. Maybe they go right through.
Maybe.
More of them.
We've come out to the other side. We've never walked down this street before.
No. We'll turn at the corner if we have to.
Sure. See a whole bunch of flags up there.
So, why are we leaving Peru? Why are we leaving South America?
Yeah.
If you've been following our channel for a while, you know we've had a couple of bumps in the road down here in South America.
We started off strong.
Yeah, started off in Cuenca, and we were doing
Cuenca,
pretty good.
Ecuador,
We enjoyed ourselves, had a good time.
We were there for 3 months.
Basically, now what it comes down to for us is 4 out of 4 countries, we've talked to people that have been robbed.
Yes.
Really.
That's the big one.
It's weighing on us that everywhere we go, somebody's being robbed, somebody's having their stuff stolen, somebody's whatever.
Yeah.
And it's not just oh, there's a story on Facebook. No, we've actually run into people. We met a couple of girls while we were in Ecuador, and they traveled to Bolivia and had money stolen out of their bag while they were on a tour. Like $300 or something stolen out of their bag while they were on a little boat tour, and it was only the guides of the boat that were on the tour.
Right.
They got off to do something at one of the stops and got back on and found out that this stuff had been stolen. They didn't find it out until after they got back from their trip. They came off the boat, went back to their hotel, whatever, and they found it that way. Last place we were, Bolivia, obviously. If you watch our videos, you know we got robbed, stole our laptop and my laptop and our drone and stuff like that on an overnight bus.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So I want to clarify from that video. I may have not said it because it was kind of like a whirlwind, but our backpack that was stolen was literally right above our head. And
it wasn't under the bus. A lot of people talk about putting stuff under the bus, how it'll stop somewhere through the night. Somebody will get off and take the wrong bag. You know.
We never thought that somebody would steal something directly above our head. Yeah. So that was a total shocker to us.
While we were in Ecuador, we met a woman who had been robbed at knife point. This happened some time ago, but just talking to locals, obviously we've been through this. Violence and things like that, we're growing. It's getting worse in Ecuador.
Yeah.
So, you know, we took that in consideration. We were fine in Cuenca. We didn't feel in danger at any point in time in Cuenca.
No,
just lots of stories and lots of people talking about it.
Yes. There were letters sent to the government from the cartel in Cuenca saying, oh, we're going to place bombs in high trafficked areas. And
they were upset that one of the rival gangs had killed one of their members, and the police didn't do anything about catching the guy. So they basically told the government, if you don't resign, because you're not doing your job and you're in cahoots with them, if you don't resign, we're going to put bombs in tourist areas and things like that and kill people. So, okay, probably not the best place to be at this point in time, but we moved on. We went on to Bolivia, where we were robbed, and that's where the girls were also robbed. And from there, we decided, okay, we're going to head into Peru. In Peru, we get to Arequipa, and we met a gentleman while we were on a tour. He had come from Argentina, where while he was on the bus, a guy jumped on the bus and tried to steal his phone right out of his hand.
Yeah.
He was able to he was holding on to it. The guy grabbed his phone, couldn't pull it out of his hand. He grabbed the guy's wrist, and the guy pulled him right out of his seat trying to get away. So, I mean, he kept his phone. That was all well and good. But then while he was in Arequipa, we were on a tour. He left his luggage at a hotel that he had stayed at the night before, and they kept it for him in secure storage in reception. And when he came back from his tour, his luggage had been stolen. I'm like, it just doesn't seem to end as far as 4 out of 4 countries that we know people have been in have been robbed.
Yeah, and we did the exact same thing in Puno.
Yeah.
When we stayed in Puno, we put our bags in room 1 with the rest of the other travelers waiting, you know, to catch a bus or a flight or whatever. And that totally could have been us too.
Yeah, and we did the same when we were in Copacabana. There was a hotel room and they had a locked storage that you could keep your luggage in for the day while you were waiting for a bus or waiting whatever. Yeah. And we were locked in there, and we found the keys just hanging on a nail beside the door. Yeah. And just people would come in and go and get their luggage whenever. So, I mean, our luggage could have been just as easily taken from there if somebody really wanted to take it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these things happen around the world and we understand that.
Yes,
but
we get it.
So far, it's like 4 out of 4 countries we've been through here that directly talk to people that have been robbed and things like that recently. And it's just, it just seems like it's no big deal here. Anybody who's talked to the police, they're like, oh, yeah, okay, so you got robbed. Let's, here's a report. Here you go, have a nice day.
Go on your way.
It's just so commonplace here that nobody really pays attention. And don't get me wrong. For the most part, so many comments we get from people, from locals and things like that. They're embarrassed about this. They're upset that this is happening in their country, and we understand that. We appreciate that. We do. We don't look poorly upon the country per se.
No.
But we have had comments from other people that are like, hey, you guys are basically to summarize it, you guys are rich white travelers, so we're allowed to steal from you, and you deserve it.
Yeah.
So it's just like a tax. Call it a gringo tax. And I realize that is a minority, the people that feel that way.
But still.
But just the people would even come on and say that. What does that say about the society that those people live in that we're visiting? So I don't know. It kind of weighs on us. We're trying to make the best of our trip here. We're trying to enjoy the things we can enjoy. We're having a good time here in Lima. We're enjoying the Miraflores area. The city's really nice.
Yeah, and and in that comment that Jay was referring to, they had said like, oh, you can just easily go out and replace what was stolen.
Yeah, you guys are entitled, well-off travelers, so luckily you have the resources to replace whatever was stolen.
And it's that
may or may not be true for some people. Like, it's nice to see people maybe on a YouTube channel or on whatever on the internet and think, oh, they're rich, they got lots of money. You could take all their stuff and they could just buy new stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whether we could or not is irrelevant. The simple fact is now, part of the reason we're leaving is we're going to go stay in a country where it's an even lower cost of living, so we can save back the $3,000 we need to buy a laptop and a drone.
Exactly.
It's not like we have millions of dollars sitting in the bank that you can just keep grabbing from whenever you need it. Like we live on a budget like everyone else.
Yeah, and we're not silver spoon kids. We're not living on massive amounts of money. We worked hard all of our lives so that we could retire early and travel. So it's not like we have endless amounts of money to travel on. But anyways, that's our spiel. That's our spiel, and the number one reason why we're going is basically safety. And we'll get to cost of living in a little bit later, but
as far as safety goes, we're not really feeling unsafe, just so much as we are feeling more like, okay, you're potential targets for thieves. It's not that we feel like we're in danger at any real given time. Just the simple fact that people can steal from you anytime in every country we've been to, and that's just okay. Yeah. We're just not okay with that.
Yeah, we are not okay with that. All right, so we're gonna go into the Inka Market and look around, stroll around, see what we can find.
See if we can find anything different than the last place.
Yeah.
Hey, this might be good in our next location.
I do really like the pins that we saw earlier.
Buenas.
I thought that was beautiful. Oh yeah, that's cute.
Cute.
The little llama on it.
They're pretty heavy. They're thick. That's kind of what I have already.
Yeah. I will give South America props to their colors, and I love all of the bright reds and blues and yellows.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Oh, this is a big market.
Oh yeah, you can look at. It goes this way. You can go that way. All right, maybe we can just go around.
Buenos dias.
Silver means
Silver?
Lots of silver.
Have silver. No necesito. Gracias.
She's really nice.
Although we do have room for jewelry. You can put rings on and things.
This is true. I did like the pins that we saw.
The which?
The pins.
Oh, the pins. Yeah, they were
cute.
good.
Hello.
We're just looking at everything.
Yeah,
we're
this
just
is our
browsing
first time
around.
in this
Thank you.
market.
Thank you. There's your Peru hat. That's cute.
Yeah, that is a cute pink Peru hat. Oh, I didn't realize these hats are like scarves. Maybe. Yeah.
That one is.
That's kind of cool. That's a great idea. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this little, it's like a little chess set.
Yeah.
That's so
An
cute.
Inka chess set.
Yeah.
That is cool.
And all these. Oh my gosh, these are so cute.
It's the baby Jesus.
Right?
That's like a little nativity set, that one.
Yeah, that's cute.
Buenas.
Oh yeah.
Right here it's like,
It's very cute.
oh,
Yeah.
look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Very colorful.
Yeah. Oh, this is soft.
Buenas.
It's nice. Lots of baby alpaca stuff, hey?
Yep. There's an Inka Cola hat to go with all the Inka Cola shirts.
Inka Cola. They have a product here called Inka Cola, and it tastes like cream soda, but it's yellow,
Kinda tastes
like
cream
bright
soda.
yellow.
Yeah, that's what we would think.
Yeah. It comes in zero and comes in regular.
We went to a chicken restaurant the other day for lunch, and every single table, the place was full. Every single table was drinking Inka Cola with their chicken.
It's popular here.
It is the drink to have when you're down here in
And
Peru.
it's made by Coca-Cola, is it not?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Interesting. This is a fun little street.
Yeah, this is happening. All right, so this you could spend I mean, you can see by a lot of the shops they sell similar things, but you can spend hours going through all the shops up and down this street.
Yeah.
There's just a ton of places to go into. But why don't we head back to the park?
Perfect.
See what's going on there.
Yeah, sounds good. Yesterday we, or the day before, we headed down to the downtown and kind of strolled around there a little bit. And we found it interesting because we were here 3 years ago, and around like the Parliament buildings and stuff, it was all gated off. And
yeah, they had some protests that were going on, so they block off the downtown area where Parliament is.
But this year, they had it blocked off even further around the Parliament buildings, so you really couldn't even get onto the sidewalk just outside the Parliament buildings. It was protests going on. And
unfortunately, they're still having protests and that, and with that, they're not allowed to protest in the main square at the Parliament building, so they block it all off with gating a few blocks out all the way around, and then they let a few people in or certain people in at a time. We obviously, I guess, don't look like local protesters, so they let us in, but it is strange wandering around there because you can't actually go into the square. It is gated off, but you can walk all around it, around the outside of it. And it's beautiful down there. And
it's so pretty.
It's strange wandering around when there's hardly any people because everybody's been kept out.
You have the whole place to yourself, that feels.
Yeah.
But the buildings down there are gorgeous.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that they have to block it off and people can't just roam around and enjoy it. But yeah.
Hopefully they get their issues sorted out with the government and they can open that all back up again.
But another reason why, I mean, you know, we're leaving. It's like there's protests. I know there's protests going all over the world.
Lots of places in the world.
I get it. But it's just, I don't know, it just weighs on you after a while.
Yeah, they have a few issues here they got to sort out.
We're going to head down to Kennedy Park. That's where all the cats are. They are so cute. They have a big
if you're not familiar, if you've never been, Kennedy Park in the center of the Miraflores area, there are, I don't know, dozens of cats. And they feed them every day, and people come and pet them and interact with them.
Yeah.
It's just a gigantic cat park where people love to hang out every day.
Exactly. And I think they have a big art installation going on there today, so that'll be nice to see. And try and find a place for lunch, maybe.
I'm sure we can do that.
But yeah, if you're new to our channel, these are our Wednesday walks, guys. We just stroll around.
We don't usually spend a bunch of time explaining why we're leaving the area we're in, but today is a special episode.
Yeah. So, but this is what we do on our Wednesday walks. And we'll continue our Wednesday walks going forward. That's another thing. Things are going to be changing a little bit on our channel. We'll tell you about that a little bit later. But yeah, so this is one of the big roundabouts just before you're entering the park. You can't see the park because of that big blue tarp in the center of the roundabout, but it's just on the other side of that.
So if you've never been to Lima and the Miraflores area, the park, Kennedy Park here in the center, there's actually lots of shopping in that and restaurants, obviously, all the way around it. There's big Falabella department stores. There's a Marathon across the street. I know there's another place called OE on the other side of the park. So if you're looking for something and you're in Miraflores, just come to Kennedy Park. You can find food, you can find shopping, you can find everything you need around this area.
So this is the park with all the cats, Kennedy Park.
Very popular place. Day and night, it's full of people.
Yes. They have little vendors at nighttime selling food, and there's some seating around. It smells like they just cut the grass.
It does. It looks like it too. Oh yeah, they did. And the trees are amazing.
Yeah, these trees are really cool.
I don't know what kind of tree that is, but they are some pretty crazy looking trees.
Yeah. Well, there's way more art pieces than I thought there was.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was just in this little area, but it goes all along there. Look at this cat. He's just chilling.
The cats are very chill. They get pets from so many people.
Most
that
of them are chill.
Most of them just ignore you because they get so much attention.
We saw this one little girl with the cats the other night, and it was like, oh, she had too much energy for the cat was willing to put up with, and it kind of clawed at her. So, want to go just?
Yeah, we can go wherever.
Oh.
This is like art in the park day.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
I
not
like this
normal.
one. This
Today's
one,
actually today's actually Saturday.
This one's pretty.
We haven't been here on a Saturday, I guess.
No, because we arrived, what, on a Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, Monday. So this is a special weekend setup with all this art, but holy cow, there's a lot of it.
There is a lot. I love it.
Oh, look at that thing.
There's so much texture. I want to touch it.
Yes, you want to. The gold
Oh, the
is-
boats are nice.
Oh yeah, the boats look cool.
Look at these portraits. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Very nice. Huh. Very, very cool. I love the oranges and
Just like
reds.
all the other stores, everything is so colorful.
I know.
Yeah. Peruvians love their colors.
I love it. Very crisp. These ones are very nice. Contrasting.
No, usted es cliente.
Ah, pero hay cola entonces.
No, claro.
Buenas.
Oh, we got lots of them. Oh. Man. We don't have a house to hang art in, so I mean, I just can just enjoy them.
Yeah.
Just looking at them here.
This is different.
Yeah. Oh. This is like a Where's Waldo. It looks like a puzzle almost. Wow. Wow.
This dog.
So cute. Oh.
The dog's gonna get beat up by the cats.
Oh. Oh, see, I love these ones. That's so pretty.
They're pretty. Yeah.
It's like ladies dancing. It's just all swooshy and oh, I love that. Love it.
Yeah. Very different styles.
Yeah.
Not to be total downers here. If you're interested in coming to Peru, I mean, it is a beautiful country. Most of the problems we've seen for people, it kind of revolves around doing tours and traveling around the countries we're in. Flying into Lima, for instance, and spending a week here, no problems. Everything's been wonderful. We're really having a good time, that kind of thing.
The
Enjoying
weather
our
has
stay.
been amazing.
It's been really good as far as
Yeah.
the temperature's great.
Yes.
It's been overcast a few days, which is okay. There's definitely there's been a lot of fog, eh?
Yes. Cloudiness,
know,
foggy.
The
Yeah.
sun kind of comes out later in the
Is that
morning.
normal for Lima?
Sun kind of comes. I kind of remember being kind of gray here the
Yeah.
last time we were here 3 years ago for
Yeah.
a few days, but
Yeah.
could be just be the time of year we're here. But when the sun comes out, it gets super bright, super amazing. It does get warm in a hurry, but there's always a cool breeze,
Yeah,
like a really
it is
cool
nice.
breeze coming off the ocean. So
Yes.
that really helps. You get into the shade, cools you right off. It's great.
Yeah, it's consistent. Like the temperature throughout the day is pretty consistent.
Yeah.
It's not Cuenca weather, that is for sure. 3
Yeah.
seasons in one day in Cuenca.
Now that we've traveled around, 2 other countries outside of Ecuador, it's easy to say also Ecuador is probably the most affordable place we've been down here.
Yeah.
You just don't find an El Muerzo lunch anywhere else for $2.50.
Yeah. We spend
here-
the most of our time in Cuenca, Ecuador. But yeah.
Like Bolivia was definitely a little more expensive, obviously with their financial situation. But
Yes.
even here in Peru, most of the time we find an El Muerzo, it's
20 soles?
15, 20 soles. Like 15 is about the cheapest we've seen.
Yeah.
That being said, we ate at a chicken place a couple days ago, and it was only $10.90, 10 soles, basically 11 soles for a quarter chicken dinner. It was really good.
It was really good, yeah. That was downtown too.
Yeah. We saw a few places downtown that are all advertising that 10 sole quarter chicken. Around here in the Miraflores area, I'm looking at more like 20, 22, at a lot of places that we've seen. I mean, we obviously haven't been everywhere, but a lot of places we've seen here around the 20s and definitely up from there,
Yeah.
But lots of food choices here for sure.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. And like they have big department stores, but they're not like in Miraflores specifically because that's where we've been for the last 6 days. They're big, like 3-story department stores, but they're not malls where they have a food court and they have a Nike and they have an Adidas or, you know, all the little shops within the big shopping mall.
Like Falabella is a department store, but in that department store, they'll have, you know, the Nike section or the Adidas section and things like that. They do sell a lot of the brands, but they're not like, it's not a mall full of brand stores.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like a Sport Check. Kind of, you know how Sport Check, they'll have like your Under Armour section and they'll have a Nike section and it's kind of like that.
Right.
But yeah, the big department stores are just that. They're like 3 stories. You can get housewares and electronics and clothes and makeup, everything.
But if you're looking for that type of stuff, if you're looking for electronics especially, South America is not the place.
Nope.
Like to replace my drone here is about $2,200.
Canadian.
And I say Canadian, equivalent $2,200 Canadian, whereas I can go back to Canada and buy it for $1,500. So things here have a pretty good markup, import tax maybe and stuff like that. So, and I've noticed with phones and things like that, the prices are definitely higher. So if you're looking for electronics, South America is not the place.
No. And like going back to what we were talking about earlier with the cost of living and trying to save back that money that, you know, that was taken, basically, our drone and our laptop and stuff. Some countries are just easier on the pocketbook, easier, you know, to be a bit more healthy and, you know, working out and have access to all those things for not a lot of money. So that's probably another reason why we're leaving South America.
That's definitely our next location.
Yeah, for sure.
Where we're headed next is going to be, it's going to be a little different for us. We're just, basically, I think you're probably going to see us go down to 1 video a week while we're there.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing our Wednesday walk, but I think the Sunday video will probably be cut out for a while just because we won't be doing any major excursions.
That we plan on.
We haven't planned at this point in time. Who knows what we might find.
Yeah.
But at this point, we plan on just kind of hanging out. We're going to keep our cost of living down for a few months and kind of focus on our health a little bit too.
Yes. But we'll still take you around to all the cool little places and show you around and different beaches. And
I think you'll enjoy the Wednesday walk.
Yeah, there's going to be beaches, guys. So, yeah. And that's like our Wednesday walks, like I was saying earlier, that's what we do. We just kind of take you guys along for the day and we kind of find out things or show you guys boots on the ground kind of experiences, our experiences through our eyes, basically. And I know maybe this video might sound like we're complaining a little bit about South America and how down we are on it, but
or a lot of complaining.
Or a lot. But that's just our experience, and it's unfortunate that we had to go through that whole ordeal. But
honestly, I'd rather have some people think we're complaining, but hear this information than come down here and get robbed and be like, "Oh,
we didn't know."
We didn't know. Well, yeah. Not everybody coming down here is going to get robbed. You don't have to be afraid that that's going to happen. I mean, if anything, take into consideration what you've heard here and just keep it in mind when you're traveling places like this. It's it's one thing to, you know, see it on a Facebook post or whatever, but when you're meeting people on a regular basis that it's happening to real time, it makes you reconsider maybe where you are.
Exactly. So I think now that we've been sitting in the park chatting for a little bit, we're gonna go find some lunch. See, when you're just out and about, you stumble upon a wedding in this beautiful church.
That's a pretty amazing church to get married in.
Yes. Everybody's so nicely dressed. Hey? Very cool. So I feel like the park has 2 sections because it's kind of broken up by this like little boulevard here with all the seats and stuff. And then it carries on over there. This church is
head into section number 2.
Gorgeous. Yeah. We're gonna go to section number 2. I feel like there's more cats in this section than there is in the other one too.
Yes, it seems that way. I don't know if the feedings take place over here or what, but they definitely seem to hang out here more.
Yeah. Look at this cat. They're so cute. They're all just having cat naps, all laying around. And they have all these little, you know, the blue, the purple, the pink and yellow bowls to feed. They're all scattered through the park. There's a couple of cats just chilling here. And they're all so different, short-haired, long-haired. But the one thing we have found, the cats are huge here. Like, big cats. Look at this little guy. That guy's a big cat down there. This one looks a bit skinnier. Aww.
Pretty mellow.
Yeah,
Pretty
they
mellow.
are pretty mellow.
Yeah.
They're used to being petted by strangers. They could care less. Hey.
Don't even look.
No.
He doesn't care. Somebody's petting me. I'm used to it.
So when we were talking about department stores, so this is a Ripley, another big department store, and then the OE is here, which is another big department store. Anything you want, you can find in that store. But we're just gonna go up and around the corner for a lunch spot. San Martin.
This place is pretty cool. A lot of foods to choose from in this little place.
Yeah, so we'll take a look around and see what we can find.
Ooh, and I see a coffee shop rafter.
Pardon?
And I see a coffee shop rafter.
Yeah. This is the Inka Cola I was talking about. Look how yellow it is. All right. There's Mexican. You can get pizzas, burgers.
Sam's Burger.
The burgers do look good, hey?
They do look pretty good.
Bacon jam burger.
Yeah.
Look at this. You can get a double for 31 or a single for 26.
Look at that. Bacon jam all over that. I might have to try one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It does look good. I haven't had a burger in a long time.
Yeah. They do have your favorite next door.
It's my favorite. Oh, kebabs. Yeah. Burger. Sam's Burger. And a shawarma. How can you go wrong?
Traditional Peruvian, not traditional Peruvian.
Look at that burger. Oh my goodness.
So we haven't had burgers in a while, so I ordered a burger from Sam's Burger. And this is a bacon jam burger, a double. That looks pretty good. It's definitely bigger than the bun. Yeah.
The burger actually looks really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Want a bite?
Yeah, I do. It's falling whatever.
What do you think?
Looks good.
It's pretty good.
So while we're waiting for my meal to come, just want to give you a little behind the scenes of the Coca Canyon. So there's nothing worse than filming a whole vlog the whole day and then going back and editing it and finding that there's an annoying little ticking sound through the whole entire thing. And I should have known this because this happened only once before and it happened when we were in Bulgaria. So I'm going to apologize in advance now. And it doesn't happen throughout the whole video, but it is noticeable in little bits of the video. But what it is, the ticking sound is my Lululemon jacket has like a little tab on it. And that little tab, every time I walk, it kind of like swings and hits whatever is here, whether it was my microphone or my sling bag or something. And you can hear just like little ticking sounds, and it drove me crazy the whole time. So again, I apologize in advance if you watch the Coca Canyon video, which is coming out after this one. It will probably be our last Sunday video before we head off to our next country. So apologies in advance for that. This is the biggest shawarma since I've gotten since Malaysia. It is huge. And I see a pickle right there. You don't often get pickles, so I'm excited. Holy. Oh, good. Has all kinds of bits in there. It's good. So onions and lettuce and tomato, pickles. That's good.
That's from Nashmi's.
That's really good. However, it did take a long time to get, but it's delicious. Worth the wait. It's hot. Well, that was good. I am stuffed. I had to take half of my shawarma home with me
It's a big shawarma.
because it was gigantuous. But anyways, hopefully this video didn't seem like we were complaining the whole time, because honestly, this is real travel, and Jay and I really don't sugarcoat anything, and we travel full time. It's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies, right?
Nope.
So-
And we're gonna try and keep it real because we don't want people to think it's all rainbows and sunshine when sometimes it's just not.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining us today. If you're not already subscribed, you might want to click that subscribe button down below. And we fly out on Monday, so next Wednesday walk, you'll be able to join us in